getting ready to do a test patch on the cabin top sides. We're going to take the paint off so we can paint it this summer, and I wanted to use, or to at least see how well the total strip from Jamestown Distributor, how well that worked. We used it on the cabin top and it worked great, so I'm hoping that it's going to work just as great on the sides. So this is it. This is what it looks like. It's like a bucket of goo. And my test patch is going to be over in this area, maybe just on the other side of the port light. Here is the test patch. I just put it on. You can see down there, it's bubbling up there. So we'll let that sit for a little bit, and then we'll scrape it off.
Taking all the lifelines and stanchions off the boat now. Got to get them out of the way to paint. Taking off the stanchions now. Some of them are fighting me. These little wooden blocks seem loose. They're going to have to be rebedded, or else I'm going to have to epoxy them down to the deck, clean them off. Yeah, this is a bit of a chore.
What are they made of?
Wood. Teak. Wood. And I'm kind of not inclined to make them out of G10 or anything. I don't want to change up too much of this mess.
There's really rusty.
Really rusty.
What did we do yesterday? Sanded.
Glass. Sanded, okay. Glass overall.
Alright, so this is the update for the end of day 2. So day 1, we sanded the old fiberglass, and we also put in new fiberglass along the bulwarks where the chain plates came through, and all the holes where the jib track bolts come through. So then today we decided to do more fiberglass, and what that turned into was taking off all the stanchions and lifelines, and we've spent all day doing that. So it's like 3:30 I think.
And deck fills and
yeah, so basically just clearing the deck is what we've been doing, and
the boat feels a lot bigger.
The boat feels scary to walk on because there's no non-skid, and it's a little bit slick, especially with flip-flops, and there's no lifelines. So I'm nervous walking up and down the deck the whole day. We felt we covered all the holes. We took all the stanchion bases off and covered the holes with duct tape temporarily. Had a really hard time getting some of them off, and now we have to do some cleaning up on those things, and cleaning up the bases, and
everything's rusty.
We're not sure what we're doing tomorrow. Continuation of today, and maybe some epoxy if we're lucky. So I'll show you what we did. So for example, this is one of the stanchion bases. You can see there's no lifelines. Wide open. There's all the stanchions are down there, just laying around. So today's Memorial Day. It's a Monday, and we are still working. We're down at the shed, the workshop, and we're getting ready to kind of clean up all these stanchions. And there's about all the pieces. There's just a ton to clean. And we have to get all the black stuff off and all the old adhesive. And we're going to get some of the rust off too, because there's quite a bit of rust. But they're all reusable, so we're going to keep using them. And right now this is how I'm cleaning up what I've got so far, because like I said, we don't have any or enough CLR. We've got a lot of work cut out for us on these things. Anything to add?
No. So I'm grinding all the black adhesive and the rust off the bottom of the stanchion bases here after we removed them. They're kind of messy. And get the black adhesive off, and then we can soak them in CLR and clean them up so they'll be ready to go back on the boat. Before and after.
All right, time for a progress report. Today's like day Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, day 5, and that we've been working on the decks, getting them ready to paint getting ready to paint. Yesterday we finished stripping off the last of the paint using the total boat strip, and today I believe we're going to do some epoxy. We're going to do some filling with some thickened epoxy and sanding probably. Anyway, that's the plan for today. Oh, and I might go down to the shop and look to see what the stanchions are doing. We did some CLR treatment, and usually it works great, but didn't really do much. So I'm going to try something different. Not sure what that is yet.
All right, so we've sanded the sides here and the bulwarks. Getting ready to put another coat of fairing on. I've got some high spots here in some of the patchwork and some of the screw holes, and where when we tore off the teak deck, I had some little holes show up. So get everything sanded down, and we're just gonna paint on the fairing compound, smooth it out, sand it again, and then see what it looks like. Hopefully it comes out nice. Cabin sides came out pretty good. They actually look pretty darn nice. So a little bit of fairing in some of these spots where the screw holes went through the teak. We had a teak trim along the bottom here with the old teak decking. And then there's a couple of little scuffs and scratches and things that we need to fill in. So getting pretty close.
Back to work.
Yeah.
Next time on SVRO, we get real serious about fairing these decks smooth.